So I had a realization last week talking about brands, and I almost feel like brands are a little bit like believing in God. And what I mean by that is, I think a lot of the conversations that I'm having with people, they either are huge brand advocates and they already like sort of believe in brand, or they don't believe in a brand and they don't see any value in that. And I feel like it's remarkably similar to whether or not someone believes in God. If someone does believe in God, you could present all the evidence in the world supporting why God does not exist, and they don't care. They wouldn't budge on their belief. And someone that doesn't believe in God, you could present them with all the evidence in the world on why God does exist, and it still doesn't affect them. And I feel like that's the same thing that happens with brands a lot of the time. That if someone really believes in the value of a brand, there's nothing else really to be said because they're already on board and they're ready to move forward. But if someone doesn't believe in the value of a brand, it's really hard, and in particular, a value of the brand for their particular business, it's really hard to convince them of that. But the thing is that there are people that have conversion experiences, and I feel like it has to be an experience. They have to experience the impact that a brand has on their business, and it can't just be a bunch of facts and figures presented to them. It has to be them actually seeing what happens when they do and when they don't. And that's the most challenging part when trying to sell someone on branding services, is helping them understand and realize that there is a value, and there is it's almost a different way of operating your business when you have a brand. But how do you do that? So anyways, it's one of the things I was thinking about recently. And I guess, what do you think?